Okay, let's go back to my custom GUI. I'll give you a quick tour here. I guess first, let's talk about the desktop. Yeah, notice how there are no icons on it? Yeah, that's because that's ugly. I mean, if you have a great wallpaper, why would you want to clutter it up with shortcuts you're not using 99% of the time? I mean, you run them, then you're done. They don't need to stay there. The GUI should get out of the way when you don't need it. You want your attention focused on what's important, which is usually your programs. I mean, that's the point of an operating system, to run your programs. It should be like a butler that's ready at a moment's notice and disappears when you don't need them anymore. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Customize the icons. Anyway, on to objective shortcomings. Say you have a bunch of programs open and you want to pick one out immediately, but you're not sure which is which. Well, on the classic taskbar, that looks ugly and it's a problem. And here's something Windows can't do and even Lightstep can't do. If you hover over the task, eventually the text comes up that identifies which program is which, then you can scroll the rest. Ideally, I wouldn't have any icons at all and it would just be full screen browsing to maximize my space. Now, it does support auto-hiding, but that's another problem. Let's say I'm browsing full screen, but now I want to switch to another window. Okay, bring up the dock. Bring up the dock. Bring it up. It won't work. I can't do it. But what if I was in a full screen game or a video? Or I'm just scrolling towards the bottom of the screen for something else? Well, then I wouldn't want the dock to show up. I can't win. So that brings up another truth. The GUI should activate when you want it and not activate when you don't. Now that's a lot easier said than done, but that's what the perfect GUI would do.
Hey, let's just walk. Witness us.
I have a wallpaper changer. Windows 10 likes to update, right? Now, Lightstep does not replace the way regular Windows look or function, but it does replace the taskbar, system tray, start menu, and other miscellaneous things. It's also crazy customizable and supports hundreds of modules that can handle different aspects of the desktop in different ways. It's also had hundreds, if not thousands, of themes for it that can get really imaginative. And it's also really user-hostile and uses giant configuration files whose complexity borders on programming.